Hello, folks, and welcome to Fairth. My name is Neil. My pronouns are he, him, and I am the creator of this indie TTRPG set in an alternate 19th century Earth where all the creatures in folklore and fairy tale are real, have always been real, and live alongside humanity. We do appear to be quite low on the ground with players tonight. Christina and T, who play Amanada and Mina, respectively, unfortunately cannot make it tonight. Polina, who plays Justine, will be joining us. She's just running a little bit late. So we hopefully will have her jumping on in about 30 minutes or so, just in case you're wondering why we only have our two Prussians with us right now. Okay. But
Team Smiley Fun.
yes. So
In war trauma.
without further ado, I'm gonna ask one of you fine folks to give us a recap of our last session.
Dib's not it.
Okay, fine. So Sylvia met with Heinrich the next day. Oh well, the session finished up was like finishing up dinner and going to bed. Met Heinrich for breakfast. He did the whole so an elf then. So they had a conversation. Annalise's message appeared in front of Sylvia, and she basically said she was going to go and meet a friend. And Heinrich said he'd wait outside. So she went in to talk to Annalise, and Annalise revealed that she had deserted the army. But not only that she was kind of missing time. So Sylvia was pretty understanding about the whole thing. But Heinrich had been waiting outside, and he basically heard everything and was really pissed off. And basically said he wasn't going to report Annalise, but if she abandoned Sylvia, he was going to hunt her down. So that was fun. And then it was like, hey, let's go and see stuff. So they did, and then had dinner, and then the next day was that parade. And the parade was lovely, and then everybody went home and everything was fine. A dragon turned up. He called himself Utrecht the Terrible. Said that vowed revenge on humanity for killing their young. Said that we were entering a new age, and Sylvia revealed that it was the dragon that killed her wife and all of her friends and all of the soldiers that she was with. So yay.
Great. So you get 1d8 inspiration die that you can use for any one ability check in this session. Okay.
Fabulous.
So Heinrich, as I said, he frantically is like, oh crap, I don't want to leave, but I have to get back to Berlin. I have to get back and tell my superiors immediately what I've just seen. Okay.
So Sylvia is, saying, oh yeah, obviously you totally have to go. But the way she's looking at him, she's like, please don't leave me. I cannot cope with this at all.
You can see from the expression on his face, he does not want to leave you either. Okay. But he needs to get back to Berlin to tell his commanding officers just seen a fucking dragon land on L'Arc de Triomphe in the heart of Paris.
Sylvia is also going, I fucking told you, and nobody believed me.
So I will say this, Heinrich never didn't believe you.
Okay.
It was almost like he didn't care, because it was like, well, our army got wiped out anyway, and the Fae are unbelievably, that was kind of, and he was in that horrible position of being an officer of the top commanding officers, like the field commander and all them then saying, it was no dragons, and nobody's allowed to say it was a dragon. And then his few surviving soldiers saying, it was a fucking dragon, So he was in this horrible position where he believed his troops, but was under direct orders not to spread the message, the story of it. So, but nonetheless, okay, so you spend it's about an hour or so of him trying to get tickets, because obviously there is widespread panic. Okay, there is widespread panic across the city, and you do see people rushing to the train station because everybody wants to get out of Paris. So he is able to get one of the last tickets on the Berlin train, which is leaving relatively soon, like in the next 30, 40 minutes, okay?
So he needs to get back to his hotel, get all his shit, and
Like he basically ran to the train station, got his ticket, and then jumping in a cab to get back to the hotel to get his trunk to get back to the train station.
okay,
And you're with him this whole time.
Sylvia gives him like
Yeah.
a huge hug and like doesn't want to let go of him.
Oh,
But
and-
obviously, like will because she understands. But
Yeah, no, and you can tell like quite clearly he does not want to leave right now either. Sorry, itchy nose. Apologies. He does not want to leave either. But he has to. Okay. So yeah. So eventually he is gone. You're mute,
who's mute?
Harry.
Sorry.
It's okay. What? So you guys had. What's the plan now? Are you all gonna? Is it been saying? Oh, we're gonna head to this forest where this palace is, the Fontainebleau Forest. It's about 55 kilometers southeast of Paris. Okay, so it's not
Okay.
that far.
There's no train, so we're gonna have to
You need to
organize a
organize
carriage.
a carriage, and that's something you can do, and you certainly have the money for it. Okay.
So yeah, we're gonna see about.
So you guys go to where people hire carriages, yes?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, super.
I mean, is there is there like a rush on carriages at the moment? Because I imagine people are starting to think we need to get out of the city.
The place where like the like where people would book carriages is quite close to the train station, obviously. And when you get there, it is jam-packed full of people. Okay? Jam-packed full of people. Because people are all frantically trying to leave Paris because a dragon just fucking appeared. You eventually find your way to a guy. He's one of these managers. Like looks to be in his mid-40s, short, very kind of overweight. Okay, he's got a brown waistcoat. It's kind of bursting the buttons into his belly, and he's sweating heavily. And he's mopping his forehead as he come up to me. And says, "Okay, so how many of you are looking for a carriage?"
Via 5.
5. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. That's grand. And where exactly are you going?
We are going to Fontainebleau.
Fontainebleau. Oh, I can't get you a carriage there, but I could get you a carriage to Melun. It's a town. It's like literally halfway there. Okay, that's the best I could do.
Yeah,
And you could
that's
probably
okay.
get something from Melun. Okay, but I can't get you to Fontainebleau. Why would you go to Fontainebleau? That's just the forest, anyway.
Yeah, we have business there.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Well, the earliest I can get one for you is tomorrow at about 1 o'clock. That's the earliest. All of my carriages are gone. In case you didn't notice, there's a dragon in the city.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
So for that, we were actually quite near when it appeared. So
lovely.
as you can see, none of us are blind. So,
well, look,
I just like raise an eyebrow a little bit at that. Like, okay,
come here in the mood. 1 o'clock tomorrow. Okay.
Oh, Sylvia's in a great fucking mood right now. She's like,
okay, and it's going to be 3 gold each.
Yeah, okay.
Now, you guys know that is extortionate. Like, it should be like
damn you surge pricing.
25 kilometers should be like maybe 7 or 8 silver, maybe
but
gold.
there's a shortage and
it's bad. It's crazy here. Like
things are not good, and you know we're so lucky that we can even afford that. So
for you guys, that's nothing. Please, that's chump
change for
you. You guys are obscenely rich right now.
We don't have time to haggle anyway, so it's fine.
Okay. So what other stuff is it that you would like to be doing in the interim between now and when you leave Paris?
Scream into the void.
I respect that.
Yeah. I mean, I'm probably going to try and focus on making sure, Annalise has kind of got into her major mode, which doesn't happen too often, where she's now like, okay, the group I'm working with are probably in a state at the moment. I need to make sure like morale stays where it needs to stay.
Give me an awareness roll, will you, Annalise?
I can do that. Can I add my behavior list to it?
Yes, you can add behavior list to it.
It doesn't matter. I rolled a 3 on the dice, but that's
you have keen eyes and you have empathy as well, so that's 5.
Okay.
So it's plus 8 to the roll, 11.
That's something. I'll take it.
Sylvia, how well are you trying to put up a brave face?
I would imagine Sylvia is trying very hard, but I do not have deception or any of that.
So you're going to give me resolve willpower at disadvantage.
Yeah, like Sylvia is fucking so not okay now.
So you have a resolve of 5 and you have willpower, but at disadvantage that's -5 to the roll, so that just makes it a +1. What did you get?
I rolled a 7.
+1 is 8. So Annalise, you can tell
Sylvia is a fucking
Sylvia is in a complete mess, like more so than anyone else, you know. And because you rolled so badly, Sylvia, and you didn't roll great, but you had a +8 modifier, so I'm recognizing that you're like,
well
wait,
I'm trained.
Okay, she is freaking out, but even more so than she should be for seeing this. You're very much wait, there's something else happening here as well, on top of, oh shit, it's a dragon.
Sylvia did reveal that she knew the dragon. She was basically babbling. Like
you did.
Well, you were babbling. I can't remember exactly what you said.
I said that's the dragon that killed my wife.
Okay, right. Well, anyway,
it's
so
pretty cut and dry.
I couldn't remember. I couldn't remember exactly what wording it was. Okay.
Yeah, so Annalise just kind of looks around the group and just goes, Mina's fine.
Mina's fine.
That's fine. Mina's fine.
Justine is fine. Amanada's fine.
Yeah. And just goes, all right, Sylvia needs some attention.
Sylvia so I'm just gonna, is a mess.
In like a quiet moment, like in a moment where like the others are kind of maybe talking to the stable master or something, the carriage master, Annalise kind of just does what she does best and slips into a crowd and just reappears next to Sylvia and just leans down. I forget, you're taller than Annalise is, aren't you? Who's taller?
Quite average height.
Probably a little bit.
Wait, I'm like maybe 174, 175.
Okay, and Annalise is taller then. Okay. So yeah, she leans down just ever so slightly and she goes, so that you're a little you were slightly sharp with the carriage master, and I'm getting the feeling that you're feeling tense. Would you perhaps like to slip away and somewhere quiet for a drink?
I suppose I can be sharp with everyone, but yeah, no, you are right. I probably shouldn't have snapped at him like that.
Nine. Given the circumstance, I think you cannot be blamed for it.
Well, I thought this day was not going to get any worse. Being the anniversary of my entire life getting destroyed, and now I see that the thing that destroyed my entire life in front of me. I won't be a burden. We have
Sylvia, I'm not telling you that you are going to be a burden. I am saying that you are in a state, and that is okay. And we can go and spend some time helping you. And that is okay. You have helped me today. Let me help you.
Fine. Sylvia is just like,
oh,
because there's this very show no weakness.
Yeah.
I will not be a burden when we go to the palace. I know what we need to do.
I would imagine that given the circumstances, you will be even more effective than I would expect you to be.
I will keep my focus.
And if you struggle, we will be there to help.
Well, I won't struggle. We don't have time for struggling, so...
Okay. Okay, I believe you. Come. What would you? Are we thinking alcohol or would you have something sweet? I usually fall back
No,
to.
sweet. They're fine, but I very much don't have much of the sweet tooth at all.
Ugh,
Except if it is a celebration, I will eat dessert to be polite, but I don't miss it.
something savory then. We could. I can't imagine too many. I imagine the bars are getting a little full at the moment, and it might be. We might not need a reservation for some places.
Look, I trust you, Annalise.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Jawohl. Let us go.
Cool.
And I will lead her to.
Sylvia's just gonna let herself get dragged. She doesn't mind.
Yeah, she's aiming for something that, like, we're not going super upscale, but something that's like niche and hidden enough that it's not going to be super busy. Just dimly lit, decent food, nothing too bad.
So I'm thinking Soho vibes.
Yeah, very much like hole in the wall Soho vibes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Nice.
Cool. Right. Cool. Yeah, I would give Dublin pubs, but you would know I get the references.
I can think of pubs that try to be Dublin pubs.
Oh, they
don't
never
succeed.
They never
Not Dublin
succeed.
pubs.
Oh God, no, they never succeeded.
No,
You'll never find an Irish person there as a customer, just behind the bar working.
That's the thing. Yeah, absolutely. That's always your metric.
Yeah. So I'm going to say that you guys, you have a bit of time, you do have some drinks, and it helps a little bit, Sylvia. Okay. I'm also going to say that having seen this, you feel a rush of power and strength that you're like, I'm going to tap into this. I'm going to, when I get back to my room, I'm going to spend some time. I'm going to do some meditation. I feel like I can add more spells to my Book of Shadows.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sylvia's going to tell Annalise this, but also preface it with, I am not just saying this so I can, hide in my room and drink my entire whiskey stash. I promise you that is not.
I would hope not. I would hope that you would at least invite me to drink your entire whiskey stash.
Yeah.
I already did. I have to buy more today.
Yeah, I did drink that.
So
that was good.
Right, so you spend a bit of time here, and then eventually you have to head
Sylvia's going to tell Annalise a bit about her friends who died.
Just to make you aware of the fact that it's 1 hour per spell level. So if you're adding a fourth and third level, that's 7 hours of meditation.
Yeah, so I'm not going to... We're just going to, like, get a bit of food, and then we're going to go.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so you guys go and you will head off. I
spend a few hours, like, during that time, disassembling my guns, oiling everything, reassembling them, getting it all in working order.
I can't remember. Do you have any oil of true shot?
I believe I do.
Okay.
I might. I have an oil. I have an oil. I do have an oil of true shot. So I would take 2 charges and oil up both my guns.
Yeah, cool.
So they're good for the next business week.
Yes.
Yeah. Just for those who are joining us tonight, oil of true shot is a rare enchanted oil that's specifically designed to be used with firearms. When a firearm is lubricated with it for the next 5 days, the gun will not misfire. Okay, so if you roll...
Not that that's ever a problem.
If you roll a 2 in this system, you get a misfire and a gun jam, and it takes a major action to unjam it. If you roll a 1, it's a critical misfire. The gun goes off in the hand, you take damage, and it needs to be repaired outside of combat. But oil of true shot, if you roll a 1 or a 2, it's just a miss. Okay? So,
because I do not want to have to repair a gun while we're out in the wilds.
You really don't. Absolutely not. So,
yeah, I'm happy to spend 7 hours meditating. That's fine.
Yeah, cool. All right.
I'm then gonna once I've ordered up my stuff, I'm then gonna go on to now we order operations and focus on the rest of the group. So I'll just take Mina, Justine, and Aminata
Justine's
out.
going to be meditate, or Justine has to do
Justine was doing
studying.
Justine is busy actually transcribing spells from one of the Book of Shadows that she has from the sorcerers you've been killing to her Book of Shadows.
Okay, I'll buy a pastry and leave it outside her door then.
Yes. Okay. Right. All right. So
Somebody's got to make sure she eats.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
Both of you are meditating, making sure both of you eat.
Hey, Sylvia will eat because she's a soldier and she like always has snacks. So
of course. Let me just. Where is okay? So you do go the next day at about 1. You get back to the carriage depot beside the train station, and you see the heavy set guy you saw before, and he sees you and he says, "Okay, right," and he holds out a hand for the coin. So it was 3 gold each. All right.
yep.
And you just pay him, deduct from your carriage seats, and he brings you around to a fairly solid looking carriage. It's not like super fancy or anything, but at the same time, it's like it's nice. Like it's not something like it's a carriage that's clearly designed to provide comfort while going out on rural roads. Okay, and you see there's a guy there. It's a 2-horse carriage, of course. And he's this guy, average height, but a fairly strong build, curly blonde hair with a really thin mustache, really heavy overcoat, and a short top hat that he's wearing, obviously to protect him from the weather, And he's looking at he's brushing down these 2 very, very lovely looking horses, and he's talking to them and checking them and showing quite a lot of care for them. As you guys get to him, he says, "Right, in you get."
Oh, right. Beautiful horses you have. They're gorgeous breeds.
And he turns to the other guy. So, Mark, where am I going? He says, Milloon. It's like, oh, okay, grand, right, no bother. Okay. Okay, so he's all bundled in. He gets up into the driver's seat and strikes with the reins, and you slowly totter off. Okay. So it's gonna be about. It's going to be about 3.5, 4 hours to get there. Okay. You notice so he's obviously going not particularly fast because you're going through the dense streets of Paris. Okay. And that takes a while. Like it's a good 45 minutes before you're coming towards the edge of the city. At which point you're coming out onto the main roads, and then you're expecting him to like up the speed, but he doesn't. Annalise, give me an awareness roll.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Keen eyes as well.
This would be keen ears.
Keen ears, fine. Okay, well that's fine. Can't have them all. Nope. Natural 20.
So what you hear is him talking to the horses. Okay. And as he's like, okay, it's okay, Napoleon. You're doing good. You're doing good. There's a beautiful girl, and you're so great, Louis. Yeah, come on, let's go. And he's talking to the horse. And I was like, no, don't worry. I don't care if they're in a rush. I'm not going to force you to go. We're going to go at your pace. And it's like this guy who was extremely abrupt to you two clearly loves his horses. Okay. I like, okay, that's why we're going slow. He doesn't want to tire his animals. Oh, okay. It's like
That's fair.
Sylvia doesn't hear this, so she's just like, oh, for fuck's sake, will you fucking hurry up? But she's not saying anything because she knows that she's in a really bad headspace right now. So she's trying not to say anything because she knows whatever she says is going to come out completely wrong.
Okay.
Because she's prickly as hell anyway, so she just,
I mean, Annalise, who fucking loves horses, just looks very pleased. She's like, nice. That's good.
Sylvia is just sitting there like, you see her shoulders
Just
going up around her
wound
ears. She's
spring.
literally like, fucking hurry up! Jesus Christ!
Well, after about 3.5, nearly 4 hours, so it's getting to about 5-ish. Actually, it's late. It's probably 5:30 because he's got there at 1. It was nearly 1:30 before he's left. Okay, so it's like at about 5:30, maybe even pushing 5:45. you find yourselves coming into this town. It's a small-ish town, but not tiny, okay? It's probably a couple of thousand people living here. It seems to be pretty nice. Nothing particularly fancy about it, making you like stand out or anything. And he pulls up in front of what's clearly a nice inn. And you see at the front La Jean Auberge, the yellow hostel. Okay, and you can see it's got these yellow painted exterior shutters for the windows. Okay, it looks pretty nice. Okay, it says, and he bangs, boom, we're here. In a real get the fuck out of my carriage tone of voice. He's like he's not worried about getting a good Google review at all. Okay,
that's fair. I'll rate him 5 stars anyway. It's only nice. I'll get out and I'm gonna drop 3 more gold to him and just say, for the horses, make sure they get the good oats.
Oh, thank you very much, milady. It's good to see somebody who cares about the animals, because where would we be without them?
We would still be in Paris. I mean, look at it. And I can tell, look at these coats. I mean, you have brushed them so thoroughly, properly looked after. I mean, it is good to see someone.
Napoleon and Louis, they're a royal pair.
They are beautiful, and you care for them well. Thank you for the ride.
Thank you, miss. And he's like feeling a lot better now.
Pacing. She's like, fucking hurry up, Jesus. Saying nothing. Nothing.
I just sense when you get that sense of tension just hot on the back of your head. It's like
she is like a ball of tension right now. But she's not saying anything because she knows that she is, so she doesn't want to snap at anybody. So she's just not saying anything, but she's like not.
Yeah, Annalise knows.
Yeah.
I'll have a safe ride back to the city if you're going now.
We okay. Thanks very much, miss. This is a good place now. Okay. Yeah. This is a good place. Madame Delaroon, she runs a fine house.
Lovely. Thank you. Danke.
So you go, you all get your stuff, and you head into the inn. It's quite a nice common room. It's very, very clean swept floors, clean tables. There's a fire in the corner that's giving off a lovely heat. You can see there's some flowers around in different places. It's a really nice place. Okay, there's a couple of young lads like maybe 16, 17-ish going around and doing stuff, serving people. There's a guy behind the bar, and just standing off to one side. You see a woman, and she looks to be in her late 40s, plump but still quite handsome. Someone you're looking at like she was probably a stunner when she was younger, still quite attractive now. Brunette hair in a kind of a curled updo, and she's quite a heavily made up face. Wearing a very nice dress, light blue pastels, okay, which in and of itself looks almost out of place for an inn. As she sees you all, as she says, "Oh, bonjour, ladies. I am Madame Beatrice Delaroux. Welcome to La Jean Auberge. How may I help you all?"
We need rooms for tonight, I suppose.
On the 12:05.
Would you want? We could go separately. Do you mind sharing? I don't know how.
It doesn't bother me at all.
Justine is like, we can share,
Yeah. Justine and I have been sharing a room for some time now.
Whoever wants to share, okay?
Yeah.
That's perfectly fine. Have you eaten?
Not recently.
You'll want dinner. Of course, I'll arrange the rooms. And she's Robert! And a young lad jumps like, take the bags upstairs to the 3 rooms on the left. I says like, of course, madame. And this young lad, he's like taking the different bags that people have. Most of the party don't have much by way of luggage because several party members have goblin purses, so they just put everything in them. But Sylvia, you'd have a small travel bag still.
Yeah.
And I think Annalise, you said you have a small travel bag, don't
She
you?
she has a small suitcase she
Yeah.
uses. It's like
Yeah.
sentimentally everything. It also goes in the goblin purse, but
Yeah, exactly. Super. So yeah. So you sit down and she says, so what has you and Maloon?
we are sort of foragers of a sort. There's been some demand for some local herbs within the forest, so we thought this is sort of a stopgap. We're on our way to the I forget the name of the wood. Where are we going?
Fontainebleau.
To the Fontainebleau.
Why are you going there?
Well, I'm a druid, so
Oh, okay.
I
Because there
need.
are many fey creatures, and nobody goes near that. There's
Yeah, no,
the
I need.
there's
The.
there's the palace there.
Oh yeah, no,
Are people
I need.
talking about such a thing?
Of course, people talk about it. It's a Elven palace. It's been
But
there
can you
for.
tell us about the Elven Palace?
It's a palace. There was an Elven noble family that lived there for probably 5,000 years, and they were killed during the revolution. They
Oh,
were attacked, and there was a bloody mob. Quite a number of people who had like grandparents, great grandparents from here were involved in that
the
incident.
elves, they did not escape, no?
No, a lot of the mob died,
Hmm.
but so too did the elves.
Oh. I find the idea of humans overpowering elves,
Well, when it's 150 humans and they have several barrels of gunpowder that they set off,
yeah, I know that is going to
that's
kill me.
going to
Statistically, it works out.
overpower a lot of creatures. Even
Yeah, of
elves
course.
are not impervious to gunpowder.
Well,
But surely, I mean, an abandoned palace, that as long as you don't go to it, it can't be a danger, right? Or is there something about it which is causing problems?
Well, I mean, it's haunted with the ghosts of the elves, of course, and then there's the
Of
other
course.
fae that still live there, and fae from the
Mm.
forest that made it their home, and nobody about every 10 years ago, some idiot fool goes off into this
Ah,
palace looking for treasure, and they never return.
of
Ever.
course. There's a
Ever.
curse of greed that comes for all of them eventually.
Yeah, no, ever. So, but you are not going into the palace. No, you're just getting druidy things in the forest itself. Where?
druidy things, yeah. That is
Oh,
Nine
okay.
yards, really things.
Yeah, okay.
It is,
Well,
you know,
that is a lot better.
as you
Okay.
say, it is. We want to be cautious. Many of us are good with arms, including our dear druid here. We're just being cautious, as you say.
So you'll probably want someone to help you get there. I mean, it's about 25 kilometers. I guess you could walk it, but
yeah, no, if you could
Possible.
arrange some sort of a carriage of some kind.
well, maybe not a carriage, but I could ask Jacques. He's got a wagon, and he'll do it for you.
Oh, perfect.
That would be great. Be
Throw
happy.
him some coin, of course, and he'll have
Yeah,
to
Oh,
do
of
of
it.
course.
course.
Yeah.
Okay, well, he'll be in later this evening for a drink. I'll say it to him then.
Wonderful, wonderful. I appreciate that you greetings. I did not catch your name, madam.
Sorry, Madame Beatrice Delaroon.
Beatrice
I
Delaware.
am the
What a pleasure.
proprietor of this fine establishment.
You are as charming as your place of residence. It's a
Oh,
beautiful
And
baby.
building.
such beautiful flowers. Sylvia's going to put her hand on them. If they're looking in any way wilted, I'm going to use my druidcraft to make them a little bit more,
Oh, mon Dieu, you really are a druid.
Yeah, we were not kidding.
No, I love flowers.
I've never
So
met somebody. I mean, there are some Faetuch in the village, of course, and they have some simple magics, but I've never met a real wizard.
I am not a wizard. I am a druid.
Oh, pardonnez-moi, mademoiselle. I did not mean to cause offense.
999. It's a common.
Justine would be far more a wizard than I am, I suppose.
Yes, we have some.
You're a wizard yourself, and Yassine's just getting very embarrassed by this and giving you daggers. Okay. So you guys just chill, okay? They have the rooms ready. They ask if you need baths for the evening because they have baths and they have hot stones, so they can provide hot water for a bath if you need. That's not a problem.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
might do that because it might help me
Yeah,
Sweet.
cool.
Some wine.
I'll take one, and I'll enjoy being clean for probably the last time in a
Well,
little
so
while.
yeah, you have a nice meal.
Hmm.
Okay, and at about 7:30, some more people have come in, and she introduced you to a guy, Jacques. He looks to be in his like late 50s, old guy, maybe some sort of farmer. And yeah, he agrees. He's like, take you all. Says, "Well, you want me to take you to the edge of the forest? Okay. Will you say 5 silver?
Yo,
Yeah,
okay, yeah.
that works fine.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah. Okay. This is more like what you probably should have paid in Paris, you know. But
Yeah, listen,
Those Parisian prices.
we're We were like basically among people evacuating en masse, so you know it's going to be expensive.
So, Sylvia and Annalise, you go up and you have really lovely baths. There's some like oils and stuff for you, feeling a lot fresher. You then come down, meeting your friends, have another drink before you go to bed for the evening. Okay.
Uh,
Okay. So the tavern, the inn is filled up a good bit more now. It's like it's not completely jammers, but there's a lot more people here, and you've got people talking, and that when all of a sudden the door opens and you see 5 very large figures walking in. As one of them, he's got his back on her and he says, "Come on, boys, this will be a good place to." And as soon as you hear him, you recognize that voice immediately.
no!
As turning around, you see walking into the inn, legendary hunter Philippe Dubois.
Oh my god. Sylvia starts like she just this stream of like fuck damn it, not this stupid asshole. I do not need this shit today.
So,
Jesus
Annalise, you're looking at Sylvia with this visceral reaction of you're
Like,
not sure if it's rage or
furious.
hatred. It's just like visceral reaction. Dubois doesn't appear to have spotted you yet. So, just to describe him, this guy is incredibly good looking. Okay, really good looking. He has jet black hair and a thick jet black hair and a ponytail, like chiseled square jaw. He's extremely tall. Okay, like 6'4", 195 centimeters, broad, muscular, barrel chest. Okay, wearing a very long coat. Looks like maybe some sort of a military coat with and he's wearing like white linen shirt with like a vibrant red waistcoat underneath. Okay. Oh, slung over one shoulder, you see there's a crossbow, a large hunting knife on a hip, and in his other hand is a rifle. Okay. And then there's 4 other gentlemen with him, okay, all looking and ranging to be in kind of mid-30s to early 40s. Okay. The guy who's immediately to his right, above average height but shorter than the boss, strong muscular build, dark hair streaked with bands of gray, green eyes, and stubble on a face which is long and lean. He's carrying a large hunting knife on his right hip and wearing an old kind of duster style coat, which is a faded red with brown trim. Then the next guy, short but still very strong build, looks almost like a squat wrestler. Sandy blonde hair falling over his blue eyes, round face, and there's a smile on it, but the smile doesn't seem to reach his eyes. Wearing a long charcoal grey coat with a short top hat that's dirty, dusty, and misshapen. The third person in this quartet, average height but a very, very lean build. And as they're walking in, this person's moving with quite a grace to them. Dark brown hair, square face with a scar on his left cheek, wearing old, dirty blue French army coat, and has a bayonet hanging from his hip. And then the last member, quite tall, easily as tall as Dubois, but lean with an almost skinny build, but looks like kind of a Irish. Auburn hair with a very well trimmed beard that frames his oval face, wearing a long coat, which looks to be simple dark brown, but the lining inside it is a vibrant, brilliant orange. Okay. As they all come and as they come in, there's a bit of a hush from people. As these 5 men come in and they stomp up to the bar with heavy footfalls. And that was cocked. Okay, not one. All right. So, but there is. It looks like the townsfolk have gone a little bit quiet as Madame Delarue is like, "Ah, you are back again, Monsieur Dubois. A round of drinks for you and your friends." He says, "Of course, Madame Beatrix, please." Uh,
Has he spotted us yet?
no, he hasn't. I rolled on that one.
Okay. Does he look like he's going to be walking near us?
Annalise, give me a fresh behavioralist roll, will you?
Can do. Yep. 14 on the dice, so bumps up to
22.
22.
You're getting the vibe there's maybe a little bit of tension from the villagers towards this group.
Yeah, I immediately like feel the shift in the air and just go, okay.
It's not very strong, but there's a slight offness to this, okay? They're just chatting very loudly, and they're talking about a hunt that they went on,
Okay.
and such a great kill, and yeah, they
So
have
glad Gwen isn't here.
they have, as I said, they have not noticed your party.
Okay, no, do you know what? I don't want to be hiding from them, so Sylvia is gonna go up and just say, Captain, how is your upset stomach?
As so he turns and you see a look of genuine shock on his face of like, you're the last person I expected to see here. Give me an awareness roll, please.
He doesn't know who I am.
No, I said shock, not lack of recognition.
Oh, okay. That was kind of cocked. Oh, okay. So that's only a 9.
Oh, +1.
No, it's a 9. Sorry.
Total.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So, Mademoiselle Bauer, it has been quite some time.
Yeah.
You'll be happy to know that I have fully regained the strength that I lost when last we saw each other.
I'm glad to hear that. You were quite ill.
Annalise, I'm going to say with that 22 you got, we're keeping that roll. You looking at this, when you see them turn, when you see Dubois turn to Sylvia, there's the shock of, oh my God, you were the last person I would have seen here, followed by an intense hatred that he immediately masks.
I immediately, like, with unbidden, my hand like starts to trail my thigh to my gun, and then I have to will it to stop.
And as I said, he immediately masks it, and then he's smiling to Sylvia, and he says, "Oh no, as you know, I'm a strong and virile man. Nothing keeps me down."
I audibly gag into my drink and go,
yeah, well, I am glad, that wound was infected, and then you became ill after that as well. So
that's true, yes, but as I said, I did do some traveling after you all left Cheville. I left it myself, and I went and I traveled, and I found some people to help me regain the strength that was taken from me.
Oh, good. Okay. It's not how I would describe an illness, but I'm glad you recovered.
Are you staying here tonight? And now he's looking around and he spots the rest of the party. He says, "Oh, there you're. Oh, where is the blonde one?"
She has left. She has left us. We have not spoken in quite some time, but it is my hope. Oh, shit.
What's wrong, Susie?
I dropped.
No, you didn't.
You're fine.
Oh, it's what I did.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Good.
No, you're
Sorry,
good.
I dropped.
No.
No, oh, well, we have not seen her in quite some time.
Oh, she was a rather flighty one, that one, not the most reliable.
Not so much flighty, but we did have an unfortunate run-in with an ancient vampire. You know how it is.
Vampires, werewolves, you keep quite the company. And then he says that the other 4 men chuckle at this.
I'm gonna
Sylvia is fucking deadpan, just staring at them. Yes, we do.
Yeah.
And what of it?
I'm gonna go into full interacting with the public mode that like aristocrats are trained into, and just glide over and put a hand gently on Sylvia and just go, Sylvia, you have not introduced me to your handsome friend. Oh my goodness, hello.
This is esteemed hunter extraordinaire, Captain Philippe Dubois.
Capitan, my goodness, hello. And I
This
offer a
is
hand.
Major Annalise Nicole.
Major.
Good Nocturne, Major Annalise Nicole. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
You are friends for a long time now with Sylvia?
We are. It is as though we have known each other for such a long time.
Yes, she's a very interesting woman.
Truly, incredibly powerful.
Sylvia is looking at him really confused now. It's like, why do you think I'm interesting? This is so weird.
Oh, are you all staying here tonight? Are you staying here for a few days?
We are here for just a short time.
I see.
I am traveling to do druid things, you know.
And yourself, if you are a well-known hunter, do you have a mark in the area?
We are simply passing through.
To anywhere nice?
Wherever the road takes us. My friends and I, we have a bit of a wanderlust, you see.
It is
always
beautiful to see the sights.
Always looking for the next adventure, the next conquest.
Of course, of course. Incredible to know that you roam so freely. What a delight.
Yes. Yes, we nothing
Are you
like...
staying here the night then?
No, we're not staying here in the inn. We're staying around the area though.
Oh, you are camping nearby. How rugged.
We prefer the feel of the night wind on our faces.
Of course. Men of the road often do.
Yes.
And you can see, like, behind her back, Sylvia, you can see, like, Annalise is clenching a fist.
I'm so glad that Gwyn isn't here. Oh my god.
Yeah. So,
and may I ask, how do you? How did the both of you meet, Sylvia?
She wandered into the town that I'd been living in, and we had some adventures there. Fought an ogre.
So you were not always a man of the road.
I saw him punch a direwolf in the face. It was quite impressive.
My goodness, how brave!
Yes, I am very brave.
Of course, I can tell by your countenance.
And then there was the incident with the Logaro, and you know, you were very helpful to us.
Yes, yes. The Lugaro, powerful creatures. Such an incredible gift they have. Yes.
I have heard stories about how if you are not born with it, you turn into a monster.
I've heard stories that it just allows you to throw off the shackles that society put on us so you can be your true self.
Sylvia's putting the pieces together. And
yeah, I immediately, like, picking up pieces of that, I'm like, okay. All right.
Sylvia cured his lycanthropy under the guy. Gwyn basically made him sick. And I, in the guise of, I need to heal you, cured his lycanthropy. And he knows. He knows what I did. Nice. I thought he'd be too stupid, but okay, no.
He was arrogant, never stupid.
Well, it has been a pleasure.
Perhaps we shall bump into you again later.
I'm sure. I find people such as us often find ourselves running into each other.
Yes.
People who are not, who are not rooted.
Of course.
Well put, Sylvia. Well put.
So, you guys returning to the table? Yes.
Yeah. I'm gonna like move with Sylvia. Just go.
Sylvia is gonna catch Annalise up. So basically, we met him. He's a dick. However, despite being an incredibly toxic, arrogant piece of shit, he's actually really good at what he does.
Oh, that's the worst. It is awful. It is one thing when they are toxic and arrogant and have nothing to back it up, but when they are,
No.
once they're still good at what they do,
No, he's
awful.
very good at what he does.
Yeah.
The reason I hate him, I didn't say this, but he is very like my younger brother. Except my younger brother is completely incompetent. He's basically my younger brother without the charisma and the competence. And really, every time I'm around him, I just I can't be around him, basically. But I think he knows. Sylvia's gonna look back, make sure he's not in earshot.
No, he's not in earshot, but he is looking at you.
I'm gonna just twist the ring on my finger and into Sylvia's head. Just go. You're likely aware, but he fucking hates you. Like wants you dead, sort of hates you.
Oh, well, Sylvia using the lesser telepathy cantrip. So I've got 16 words.
Yeah.
I think he knows I cured his lycanthropy.
Yeah, twist the ring again. It seems that he had strong opinions about that, yeah. Okay.
Whereas we could not leave him infected. The villagers would have been massacred. Or lots of werewolves in the town running amok, killing everyone not turned. You know.
Another twist. Do we want to stay here for the night now he knows we're here? Again, twist. I can be on watch. We can barricade our doors. It does not have to be dangerous, but that was not... It was not idle hatred, is what I was saying. And I'll quickly twist the ring multiple times and just feed that information across the party. This is me and Sylvia staring into the middle distance.
I should also point out that when we first met Dubois, half of that session was Gwen and Sylvia shit talking over that cantrip.
Yeah.
Fair.
But the thing with him is that he is actually a genuine legendary hunter. He's really, really good at tracking. He's exceptionally good shot with his rifle. When they fought the ogre, he was really useful in that fight, which is part of why Sylvia hates him so much.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, Sylvia mostly hates him because it's like flashbacks of home and she doesn't want that.
I'll twist the ring again and go back to Sylvia. Did you find it suspicious how he was entirely vague about where they're going and what they're going to do? Or is that just how
I think they're probably going to the Fey Palace.
Twist. I could try and squeeze them for information.
Well, you are not the one who took away the gift, so maybe you would be better than me to talk. I am, after all, not the ray of sunshine I usually am.
Oh, come on. And I like, where we're sitting next to her, she just kind of leans into you for a second.
Sylvia's not saying that and they're like, oh, woe is me.
No, it's I
know I'm a fucking mess right now. I'm not a people person anyway.
As you are having this conversation, Dubois and his group, they drown the last of their pints, slamming them down, and he says, well, Madame Beatrice, as always, your pleasure was wonderful, but the night air calls us, and they turn and they leave. And when they do, there's you get that sense of people calm down a bit again.
He seems to have something of a reputation around here.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure there are he does also. There are probably women he likes, and he does not strike me as the sort of man who would accept rejection.
Oh. Okay. Should I follow them?
Not unless you want to see him actually, in the throes of...
I don't like that you said in the throes of. That's, oh, my God. Even had I not been planning to stay up tonight, that would keep me up anyway. Okay, what's the plan then? Do we stay
I
or do
do
we
think
leave?
I do think that keeping watch might be an idea. Oh,
I mean, would he be so bold to try and, perhaps it is paranoid to think he would try and attack you in the middle of a clearly well-populated area?
Oh, well, he could come in a window.
He could come in for a window. And there's those other ones as well. If it was just him, it'd be one thing. But when they travel in numbers, they get confident. And he's clearly not lacking in that.
Oh,
I can keep an eye out, but
mm.
I will leave it to you and the group as to what we do.
So
Well, I think whoever we should take watches, not all of us.
Yeah, done.
So whoever one person sleeps, one stays awake, and we rotate. That way, everybody gets to rest.
I'll take the door, like the room that's closest towards like whatever stairs leads up, and just leave it a crack open and sit on a chair by it with my gun, just waiting.
So you guys do eventually say head to bed, planning on taking watch for the night, wondering what Dubois and his pack may do.
Emphasis on pack.
This is a perfect place to take a quick pause in our story.
Nightmare.
Oh my god.
Super. Sorry about that, folks. Tech problems, but it's all fixed now.
Oh, sorry.
And we have our Polina back. So, when last
Sorry,
we left,
I unmuted us by mistake.
what?
I unmuted it. That was the annoying echo. I apologize.
Okay, right, cool, super. So when last we left our heroes, the party was in the town of Melun, halfway between Paris and the Fontainebleau forest, where they are going to explore an abandoned Elven palace. Enjoying a nice evening meal, they suddenly found themselves face to face with a figure from the past, legendary hunter Philippe Dubois, a rather wonderful person that they all loved dearly, who they knew in the town of Cherville, a man who they had fought alongside numerous times, and who had been infected with the curse of lycanthropy, which Sylvia managed to cure him of using her druidic powers. The party has now gone to bed, with the group deciding to take turns taking watch. Okay, so Annalise, you take the first watch, yes?
Yes, indeed.
Okay, who's taking second watch?
I'll take second watch.
Okay, so you're taking the second watch, okay? It's later in the evening now. It's after midnight, closer to 1. Obviously, this town, you're not hearing anything. Everybody's gone to bed and been in bed for several hours. Until you hear sounds coming from outside, chatter and talking of deep masculine voices, as you suddenly hear the sounds of singing. No one hunts like Dubois, has a strong front like Dubois.
Gets sued by powers,
regain powers stolen by duplicitous cunts like Dubois.
He's got lycanthropy back. Okay, we kill him.
Oh, no.
So looking down the window, you do see him with his 4 companions walking down the street in the direction of the inn. What are you doing?
Shit. Okay. I'm gonna wake people up because he might be.
Okay, you waking people up, telling them what's
singing mean
happened.
songs about me, and he's heading in this direction.
It's not a great sign when someone's singing weird songs about you.
So
yeah, I mean,
you're waking up everybody, okay? What is the plan?
I mean,
Are the windows openable?
Yeah.
Yeah.
well,
I'm-
I don't think we should actually make any like attacking moves until they've attacked us, and then
Sure.
because
Okay.
there's no point. Because then if we attack first, they'll say we attack first.
I'll
So
just make
while
my-
you're
make
having
sure
this
my pistol's
conversation,
loaded.
looking at them, they've stopped about maybe 15 meters from the front of the inn. And you see them all starting to remove their clothing.
Fuck!
Mm,
Oh
that's not
no,
good. That's
that
not
is
good.
not good. That's not good at all.
I thought about something completely different that I'm not going to say on stream. Ever.
In the middle of town. Wow. Adventurous men.
They,
alright. I mean,
as
have we all?
Sorry?
Huh?
Oh, damn it.
Okay, right. So I think what we should probably do is, I mean, at the moment, until they actually do anything, I don't think we should do anything. Do you know what I mean? Because if they're going sprinting off into the woods and like eating some rabbits, that's kind of okay in my book.
I mean,
I mean, it's not great, but considering what they could be doing, it's not the worst. So
No.
Has
But given the singing,
guys, I don't know, has the stream dropped?
it was running slow for me, like it was running at half speed, at least the visuals, and it's buffering now, so I don't know.
let me refresh it.
Because Neil, I don't know if you noticed it, but you dropped for us for a little
I
bit.
did, yeah.
Okay.
But I got a message saying OBS had stopped.
I think it's running now. It's running.
Okay,
It's running
so-
now. I've refreshed
Okay,
it.
our
We're
stream
good.
is back. I'm so sorry,
Okay.
folks. I'm having a lot of tech remnants tonight. Yeah, we seem to be back again. Okay,
Hey.
so, folks, as I said, what is the plan? They have stripped naked, and what are you doing as you see this happening?
Are we all in the same room now?
Whatever.
I assume we gathered.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. You all seem to be familiar with this person. Sylvia, you don't want to be the aggressors. That's fine. But if we don't, they might just try to sprint through this place. And that's a lot of collateral
I
damage.
am worried about people becoming injured. Now, if I go out, I do think they will attack me.
I can.
As
jump
you are
on-
having this conversation, you see their forms start to shift and change into giant hybrid wolf-like creatures. You do not have time to have a long and in-depth conversation here. I need you to decide right now because they are changing into werewolves.
I pull this I pull
We
the
need
cock
to put,
handle on my
we need
rifle.
to put them down or cure the curse.
Can you do it? Is it possible?
I have.
I'm like as I'm talking, I'm getting a bead.
I have cured lycanthropy before, but I don't think they're going to let me. So I think we
How
will
many of
have
them are? Can you remind me?
5 total.
5.
5.
And there is the sounds of howling starting, and one of them charges at the door of the inn.
I go for the leg.
Okay, give me a shot.
First shot. Am I at medium range?
Short range.
Short range. Fuck. Okay, that's fine. I already went for my rifle, so it is what it is. That's a. I figure I'm crazy now with my gun. 19 total.
Miss.
Shit. Okay, second shot. Free action, switch out to my pistol. Aim with that.
Right. Well, at this stage, they have hit the door and they are trying to punch through it.
Okay, I'm gonna move my shot from the leg to go for a stun. 19 on the die plus 18.
As you would have shot, but they have burst through the door.
Shit.
Great.
And you're hearing sounds as they're all racing through an inn.
I think we gave him a chance for
Yeah,
normal
no,
life.
they're coming at us.
Yeah.
All
For
right.
normal behavior, normal life by curing.
Sylvia's gonna go
who I
to the
want.
stairs. Yeah, Sylvia's gonna go to the stairs, reach into my bag, and I am going to spend 20 mana. Oh god, I
Ooh.
can't believe I didn't cast arcane. I didn't cast
No, you
Return
did
Spark. Fuck. Right. I'm gonna cast Hailstones.
Okay, in the room.
Well, like I assume they're
So you run into the you run down the store. So you're standing at the stairs, looking down into the common room. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. I'm just gonna roll ones for these guys.
I'm aiming for these. I'm aiming for them. Like I'm hoping I don't wreck the gaff.
Yeah. Just
But
give me a second.
I will pay restitution if I do. It's fine.
5, 7. Oh wait, no, that's I did not. I don't. Yeah. What's your spell might again? It's 20 something.
22.
Yeah,
for
no.
Earth and Wild.
So the highest I got was a 17. Well, it's not Sphere of the Wild, it's Sphere of Earth because it's
Earth
Hail Stones.
Earth and Wild are both 22. You said.
Okay, well,
because
anyway,
was
I didn't roll high enough to on the dex check to half the damage, so it's full damage.
Very
Okay.
nice.
All right. This is a slightly new spell for me. Just give me 2 seconds.
Did you see you spent
rolling.
20 on it? Yeah.
Sorry, it's
Yeah,
fourth,
20.
isn't it? Or
Yeah.
no, it's 4. So groups of 4. So I'm going to say 24.
Hail of Stones is, I believe, a where's the feck? Is it not the third
Fourth level.
Oh, fourth level. So it's 8 mana per to cast it. You can't upcast this.
You said what?
If you look at the spell description, nothing in the spell description says you can upcast it.
Oh, the first time I used it, I upcast. Sorry, I didn't.
Oh, you shouldn't have. So yeah.
That's mana spend. That's so nice.
Okay.
So roll for damage. 40-10 plus 5.
Rock and stone.
Sorry. So 7 and 6, 13 plus 10 and so plus 10 is 23 plus 5 is 28 plus 5 is 33.
33. Okay. Hold on. Sorry, hold on.
Sorry, I'm just quickly rearranging my freaking
Magic.
magic.
The only spell I can cast is Bullet. That's not true. I have some cantrips.
That's a great spell. I don't think it ever fails, to be honest.
Yeah.
Okay, so you hit them all with a hail of stones, and they're all knocked to the ground prone. I need everybody to roll initiative.
Makes sense.
Sorry, but I'm not good at diplomacy, so.
Hey, no, I don't think we had the opportunity.
I'll roll
No,
for
no.
Mina and Aminata.
It's not for you, Sylvia. It's just because I walked right into the fight.
Welcome back. That's a 9 total.
What?
Yeah. I have a +6. I rolled a 3.
7.
I also rolled a 3, but I'm a druid, so it doesn't matter if I roll.
I said this privately to Neil. I said that I was going to swap out these dice, and I'm going to do that because these ones have not liked me. I did get a nat 20 earlier, though. You get a chance. You get one more. You get one more before I switch.
Okay, so Justine, what did you get?
Mighty 7.
Okay. Sylvia, what did you get?
6.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, gang. At least we're all like wedged together. That's nice.
Okay, so the first to act is one of the wolves that has kind of black with gray streaks in his hair. Okay. And he's just minor action to get up. And these guys move at incredible speed. He easily closes the distance up the steps, and he is attacking you, Sylvia.
Of course he is.
So 2 claw attacks and a bite attack. That is a 24 to hit on the first attack.
Yeah, that's
cocked. That is only a 12 to hit on the second one. What's your defense again? 13.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, and then the bite attack is a 14. So for the claw attack, that is
for the bite attack, can I realize I'm on wood, so I can't cast Stony Step, but
Nope.
can I cast Stone Shield, which will bring my defense up to
Can you cast that as a reaction? I don't think you can.
I can do it as a minor.
Yes, but oh no, you can do it as a reaction. So then, yeah, you do. Okay. All right, super. Okay, so then the only attack that lands is the claw attack for 13 points of damage.
13.
Yes.
Okay, sorry. 1 second. Cool.
Okay. So next is Aminata. She's still upstairs in the room though. So it's going to be, what's her movement? Her movement's not that great. I think it's only an 8, so yeah, it's gone. She spends a minor action to put on the ring and becoming invisible, and then she's basically spending the rest of her turn getting out to the common room. So she's going to be in the common room. So she goes past you, Sylvia, into the common room. Okay. Next up is another wolf. This is like larger, jet black hair. And he looks pretty angry and hateful, and he is going straight for you as well, Sylvia. Okay.
Why?
So that's going to be. I forgot to add pack tactics to those last ones, so that wouldn't have worked, but it doesn't matter. That was my fault. So a 27 to hit on the first claw attack.
Yeah, that's a hit.
A 24 to hit on the second claw attack. And a 28 to hit on the bite attack.
Okay, yeah, there's nothing I can do about that.
So, claw attack. First claw attack is 10 points of damage. Second, and don't forget subtract your armor each time. Second,
I don't have my armor. I can't wear it.
Oh shit. Okay, so second claw attack is 12 points of. Oh, sorry. Apologies. No, I was rolling the wrong die there. So scratch that 10 that I just said. Oh no, actually I rolled better with the D8 than I did with the D10. First claw attack is 12 points of damage. Second claw attack is
I'm okay with taking the
12 points of damage, and the bite attack is 11 points of damage.
Okay, I need to be saving some reactions to help get some of this off you.
They
Okay.
want me that
Okay, so
yeah.
next one, he's going to give him an awareness roll. No, he doesn't smell Aminata. So, yeah, you're the only one you see. So he's going to charge at you as well, but he's the last one who's going to be able to physically get up to you.
Right.
So first,
are they all just like coming up the stairs?
Yeah, basically the first one. So the first claw
and
attack.
I'm on wooden boards, so I can't stone stuff.
Is a 32 to hit.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Second claw attack is I didn't roll as well there. That's only a 22 to hit. Okay, and that's it. Okay, and where are we? Bite attack, I rolled a 1 there, so that's only 6. And then
Six.
for the
Sorry,
and
1
then,
second. 6. So that's yeah.
and then I
Okay,
rolled another one again, so that's also a 6. So the
Okay.
last 2 guys, they're going to move up to the foot of the stairs, but they're waiting there. Annalise, it's your go.
I've taken over
Okay.
57 points of damage.
Whoo! Right, I'm going to.
I'm fine.
Are they
don't worry.
all inside now, or they're all working?
Oh yeah,
to get
they're all
inside?
inside. Yeah, they're all
Right.
inside.
I'm going to. Given the layout of this place, there's not a position I can be in which would give me anything further than short range, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So I'll swap to my rifle just for the damage bump, and I'm better with it. I'm going to shadow jump as far back behind Sylvia as I can.
Yes.
Then I'm going to.
What do you mean by as far back behind Sylvia?
So if Sylvia's like towards the top of the stairs or just outside the room?
She's at the top of the stairs.
Is there space in the hallway behind her?
Actually, I would say that she's probably kind of like on a like a half landing, because she would have come
Okay.
down and then down into
Right.
down in towards a half landing where she was on a stable base to see properly in and cast her spell.
Okay, so if I were to go behind her, I wouldn't be able to see down the stairs.
No, if you like the stairs goes down,
Like
landing, and then down at a 90-degree
Right,
angle. Okay?
okay.
So if you were up on the stairs, you'd be able to see down into the room
I'm
because it's just banisters. It's open,
okay, yeah. Because I'm trying. I want to go for a line shot, so I want to be like in a position.
Unfortunately, they're not
They're not
lined
quite.
up. No.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. Well, for sure. In that case, I'm just gonna get to a position where I can see who's attacking Sylvia.
There's
Everyone.
There's
Yeah.
3 Lugaro surrounding Sylvia,
Okay,
which means I get to use pack tactics.
You do, don't you? Oh, okay. Let's see. Do I want to take some trick shots? It spends a lot. I should probably only take 1 because I need to save a minor action. Oh no, because I spent a minor action to actually get there.
Yeah,
Okay.
you did.
In that case, I mean, at this point, I think stopping 1 attack coming to Sylvia is fairly negligible.
That would be kind of nice, though.
I mean, okay, if you'd like it, I could do that. Okay, I'll do that. I'm just going to take 2
Don't
regular
forget,
shots.
sorry, Annalise, they've all had their turn.
True.
So your minor actions don't carry over into the next turn.
This is a good point. Okay, smoke him if I've got him. In that case, I've got 1 minor action left, so I can try and stun 1, or I can try to really hurt 1.
It's your call.
Let's go with. I'm gonna try and really hurt 1. I'm gonna aim for the head on 1, whichever one is like in the lead. I mean, I can't really recognize them, so yeah, I'm just
Annalise
gonna.
woke up and chose violence.
I did, yeah. I was woken up. And I had chosen violence.
One of them has a black coat with grey streaks.
Okay.
Another one has a jet black coat, and then the other 3 have brown coats.
Okay, I'm gonna
The
aim for
jet
the
black one is Dubois, so
Yeah, that's the one I'm aiming for. Yeah,
Please.
for sure. All right. So aiming for a headshot.
You know what? I tried to be nice, so as far as I'm concerned, I'm putting this fucking dog down. I don't care. I'm sorry.
Ooh,
I'm sorry. The
Gonna
dog
kill that dog.
dies.
the dog dies in this
dies.
place.
Trigger warning.
Nag is only a meter from me.
Oh,
no!
Not the baby. Not the baby.
No.
Not the baby.
Sadly, that is only a 6 plus 11.
That is. So that's 6 plus 11.
17.
17.
19.
That's a miss.
Okay.
You do have another attack. You just.
21, 22.
But
I
you
do.
You do have another attack. You're just out of minor actions.
Yeah. Okay. No, just another shot then.
Yeah.
They can remember me. It's another 6 plus 11.
Sorry, that's a miss.
All right. This dice is going back in the bag.
So Mina comes out, and they basically are spending their entire turn coming down and getting onto the landing beside Sylvia, but they're not able, like, between their minor actions and everything to get there. That's their turn spent. Okay. And finally, Justine, and then Sylvia, you're on deck.
Okay, alrighty. Where am I at the moment? My apologies.
You're in the bedroom.
I'm in the bedroom. Okay, so I guess I'm going to spend some movement to try to get down to them.
Don't forget, you can cast Greater Blink as well as a minor action. And that moves you up to 10 meters.
Exactly. So I am going to use Greater Blink as a minor action.
I'm
Continue.
basically going to say that between a minor action to move and a Greater Blink, you can position yourself wherever you want. You can be up on the stairs, or you could be down in the floor of the common room behind the other werewolves if you want.
Okay, because what I want to do is I want to use the spell that is called Mist Wall.
Ooh.
The caster creates a cube of mist with one side starting at a point
Yeah.
in an area up to 5 meters from the caster. The mist is in the form of a cube, 2 meters plus 1 meter level in size. Fuck, that's a giant cube. Anyone inside the cube has their vision reduced by 25. 25%.
I'm just gonna say, I mean, in order to do that. So hold on, let me just look up the spell description again. Does it come out from you? I can't remember. So like, it comes out starting at a point in an area up to 5 meters from the caster. So you could be at the top of the stairs and then cast it so it's hitting the 3 werewolves that are on Sylvia.
Yeah, but not hitting Sylvia.
Yeah. So where are we?
Some precision here. So yeah, I wanna position myself this way because they've all had their rounds, and if one of them wants to attack me, I'll just blink back.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're not near you. You're like 5 meters from. You're at the top of the stairs casting the spell.
Yeah, actually, I'm going to cast this spell because it's a first level spell. I have Quick Caster, and I can cast up to 4 first level spells per day as a minor action.
Yeah, but hold on, you had to spend your combination of your 2 minor actions just to get there.
Okay, fair enough.
Because you don't have your movement is, you only have a movement of 5.
Didn't I cast Greater Blink as a minor action?
Well, so you had to be out of the room so you could see to cast it, Okay. So it was your 2 minor actions. You were basically first minor action to get out of the room, and second and minor action casting Greater Blink to get all the way down the corridor to the foot of the stairs.
Cool. Okay. I'll cast this one because they don't have to roll anything, right? It basically will affect them regardless.
Yeah, that's it.
Love that.
Cool.
So they have a -1 penalty to their attacks. Okay, cool. Sylvia, it is your turn. What are you doing?
Okay, I'd like to turn into an earth elemental, but I'm looking at my book of shadows, and it says that I cannot change the elemental they change into cannot have more grit dice than their level, regardless of the mana spent.
Yeah.
So
just give me 1 second. I'll pull up. I have to pull up the earth elemental.
Yeah, sorry, I I've been trying to find the information. I haven't been able to. So I'm just.
So you could change into an adult earth elemental. They have 10 D12. Whereas an ancient earth elemental is 15. So you could change into an adult.
I'm going to do that.
So that's 16 mana, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
I have to do maths.
I'm going to update the initiative tracker now.
Oh, because I'm going to be down.
How many grip points are you currently on?
Oh, how many grip points? Sylvia has 81.
81. Okay, so just give me a second. Equals
81. 139.
Okay, well you're gaining 185 temp grit points.
That's fine. That's what I'm aiming for. I'm just looking for something like I'm perfectly happy.
And you have an armor rating of A3.
Oh.
Sylvia, how does it feel that you took that much damage and you still have more health than Annalise's total?
So I've 81 grit.
Yeah.
I now have 185.
Great.
So, you can still, by the way, cast hail of stone. So, in your next turn, you can punch, and we have a couple of spells that you can cast. Okay,
So I can cast my earth spells, fine.
No, you can cast earth spells that the earth elemental knows, which are stone bullet, stony steps, stone sculpt, and hail of stone.
Still pretty good. Yeah. Well, what do you need?
Okay.
Load of
Hey.
stones.
I'm an earthbender.
Wow, tough real.
This is what like when we were building our characters, like I want to be a mix of Toph and Perfuma. And it was just
Yeah.
like,
Love it.
God
Love
damn
it.
yeah, okay, do
Okay.
it. It's fine.
So, okay,
Let's
so
go.
we are at the top.
That's my major action, though. I don't think I can.
That
do
is
anything
you
else.
done now. Okay, so
That's
we
fine.
are at the top of the initiative order. Okay, and the wolf with the black and gray hair.
How are they
Yeah.
reacting to me going?
I mean,
So this is something I'm going to say. That
Like,
you
what the
spot
fuck?
because you are right beside them. Their wounds that they suffered from because of your hail of stones. They're healing from it. Yes.
Great.
I didn't pack any silver bullets for this journey.
Shit.
Is there any wolfsbane among the plants?
So anyway, the first werewolf is going to attack you now.
Sorry, me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who else?
Oh, sorry. By the way, your
I've got a
defense.
buffer.
Your defense has gone. Oh wait, your defense is actually now 11.
Okay, well, it was. 13,
I mean, you're a wall of hit points,
so it's fine. I'm
Yeah.
a fucking rock.
Yeah. So
I'm
yeah.
big
So
and I'm slow.
so
and I'm
yeah,
very
the
easy
attack
to
hit. First attack hits. I'm like, I got like a 26 or something. Second attack, I got an nat 20.
Oh no.
I'm going to use a reaction to try and stop that.
Okay.
Thank you.
I mean, I was gonna save stuff because now I'm like, you're big enough.
Sorry,
to-
I just need to look that up again. How does that work? Because I can't remember.
As a reaction,
Also,
you can attempt to
I'm
stop
in
a melee
another
attack by
form,
shooting at a
so-
target's hand. Your attack roll must beat the attack roll of your target who you're attempting
Okay,
to stop.
so my attack roll with a nat 20 is a 39.
I physically
I have a
can't beat
question.
that. So yeah.
Yes?
Yeah.
I
Never
have a
mind.
question.
Yeah.
How much does Sylvia weight as a rock elemental?
A lot.
Jeez,
What?
I don't know. Like,
Can I grate her, blink her on one of the wolves so she will just
just
no,
one of them.
no,
Actually,
you can't.
Anvil.
You cannot because the target must be blinked to the ground. They can't be blinked into the air.
Who thought of this?
Okay.
Pro tip: Christina abused this way too much in campaign 1.
So I had to change the spell description. Yes, Justine?
Yeah, thanks. Yeah.
Yes, Justine?
That's it.
Yeah.
That was my question.
Okay, so no. So you cannot, and you can thank Christina for that. Okay,
Thanks,
so
Thank you, Christina.
and the final attack,
Into
the bite
attack me,
attack,
Anvil.
the bite attack is like a 20 something as well.
Yeah, fine.
Okay. So the first claw attack, okay, is 17 points of damage minus 8. Oh, for fuck's sake! I'm barely scratching
yeah.
you.
So 17. Sorry, that's 9 points. So
Not
185. I'm on.
You're on 266 right now.
176.
266.
Wait, but okay. 266. Oh, okay.
That's your total. So 17 minus 8 is 9. Then for the bite attack, it's a D12.
So I'm on 266 now.
Yeah, minus 9. Oh, for fuck's sake, please keep cocking. Okay. 14 for the bite attack, minus 8. And then for the other claw attack, 16. 26 points of damage. Because I rolled a 10.
2, 3. Oh no, wait, sorry, is that minus the 8?
Always minus 8.
Sorry, so that's 18. So 260. 2, 4, 2. Right, okay. Sorry.
Roll the d10.
Critical injury. Yeah. You contract rock-like entropy.
I rolled a 10.
Oh shit! Roll again.
No.
That's a major. That's a 3.
You break a bone in your non-dominant arm. All minor actions now require a major action, and you suffer a -1 penalty to any attacks using two-handed weapons, or when attempting dex checks requiring an action with two hands. This condition only ends after you've received professional medical assistance and allowed the bone to heal properly for 6 weeks, or are healed with the regeneration spell.
We're in the woods.
So
We're going to need to find a healer. All right, cool.
I'm really sorry, guys.
No, that's all right. Hey, it happened. You
so
didn't
that
roll
was
the 20.
So it's now Aminada's go. I think she's just going to attack with her cane sword against one of these guys because she's invisible, so she can do that. Okay.
Like the only one I would have been able to stop that if it was at medium range and also rolled in that 20. So.
Yeah. Where are we? +4. Okay. So that seems really.
Is that right?
3, 5. God damn it. Okay. Sorry, there's loads of mistakes on Aminada's character sheet. She's not she hasn't bothered to add stats properly. So that's 9, that's 21. That does hit with the cane sword. Second attack is also a hit. So she gets 1d6 plus 4. Sorry. That's 7 plus 4 is 11 plus 1d10 plus 3. Oh, 13. Plus 11 is 23 points of damage on the first attack. Or no? Oh, okay. Okay. This is one of the ones that's attacking Sylvia. And then with the second attack, not as good. I rolled a 1.
Ooh.
Unfortunately. So that's 5, 9. Okay. Still not terrible. Okay. So it's now the big black color, jet black coated werewolf's turn. First attack against you, Sylvia, is a 15, which hits.
Mm-hmm.
Second attack is actually it was more. It was a 21, and then this one is a 24. So
the difference is negligible, really.
Yeah, it hits a hit.
So the claw attack is 13 minus 8. Okay, and then the bite attack is 6 minus 8. So the bite attack doesn't actually injure you at all. Okay.
Nice.
So now the werewolf that was attacking you, that was just attacked by Aminada, he can't attack her, but he is still going to try to attack her.
The blind swing
minus. So he had a plus 13 to hit because of his. Sorry, a plus 12 to hit. He does actually still manage to hit her with just a wild swing. And then his second claw attack, another wild swing, he hits her again.
God.
So that's 7 for the first one, and then for the bite, 11. So that's 18 points of damage. Okay. Okay. So now these two other guys, they can't do anything yet again. They're pinned. They can't see him. He's going to try and see, can he find Aminada? But No, he can't detect her. So it is now Annalise's go.
Okay. Given that I've now seen a decent bit of the combat, do I get the impression all of the wolves are on like an equal level of strength, or are there?
The one with the grey streak seems to be slightly stronger and more powerful.
Okay. All right. I'm going to
He
go for
was
the
small one that probably infected the pack.
most likely. Yeah. All right. Well, I'll just keep pinning down on the jet black one. Then I'm going to go for a headshot.
Oh, yeah.
May as well.
Yeah.
So one on the dice.
Oh dear. Well, it's a good thing you've got your roll of true shot. The gun does not jam.
Woohoo!
Or go off in your hand.
Could you imagine?
So you
Down,
still have
down my rifle.
You do still have your second attack.
And my second minor action, so I'm going to go for another
Alright.
headshot. Okay, better. That's a 24.
That hits.
Fantastic. About goddamn time. Right. He needs to roll a fortitude, stamina, or resolve willpower to beat that number.
I'm going with fortitude. No. Wait, hold on. Let me just check. I don't think he does. So no, that's elemental stats. Lycanthrope. 5, 7, 16. So no.
Okay, so he now takes double damage.
Yeah.
He has disadvantage on all his attacks for, let's find out. Where's my 1d4? There it is. For 6 rounds.
Oh shit.
I rolled max. You'll love to see it.
Nice.
As he's partially blinded. I take it he's not a spellcaster?
No.
Okay, not relevant then. And let's do damage. So that's going to be 1d12 plus 11.
Gunslingers.
Yeah, when I hit, it's actually worth something.
Oh yeah.
That's a 6 on the dice, so 17 damage. Doubled is
34. Jesus. Nice.
It's something. It's something. Oh boy.
Okay. Oh, he did not like that.
Good.
Okay. So it's Mina's go. Mina is now beside Sylvia. So they're going to take a swing at the older looking guy with the gray streaks. That is, hold on. I don't know if that's going to be a hit. I don't think it will. Oh God, no.
What's up?
I rolled a unnatural 20 and that was a miss.
Oh,
Second attack, that was even worse. That was a 2. So, unfortunately, misses. Justine, it's your go. Sylvia, you're on deck.
Just gonna quickly run to the bathroom.
Okay, I am going to try and use my fancy new ability. I'm trying to cast Winter Breath on the same kind of, they're all in group.
You need to
So
be
the same
down
way.
beside them to do that. As far, yeah.
Okay.
Because you're breathing out a cloud of icy air in a 5-meter cube. So you can squeeze down and you'll be beside Sylvia and you could hit the 3 of them, but you will be right in front of a werewolf.
That's fine. I'll do that. Any creature in the area of effect takes 1d6 plus magic points of penetrating cold damage and must succeed fortitude, hardness, or resolve willpower versus the caster's spell might. If they fail, they're stunned till the end of their next turn, as their body temperature freezes up. If they succeed, they're not stunned, but their movement is half for the next turn.
Okay.
The caster can increase the damage of the spell by an additional 1d6 for every 4 mana spent to a maximum number of d6 equal to the caster's magic score.
So, I rolled a fortitude hardiness.
Yeah.
I rolled a 24.
Okay. For whom?
For all of them. Well,
For all of them, okay.
technically, the older one got higher. He got like a 26.
Okay, unfortunately, my spell might is 22.
Yeah.
So they resist, but their movement is halved nonetheless.
Yeah, so they
I
do
think-
take the damage, and their movement is halved, but they're just not stunned.
Yeah. So
How
I
many
think what I'm going to-
how many mana are you spending here?
So I want to roll 4d6. So that means I am going to spend
16.
16 mana. Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Um, let me try to find my d6. My apologies.
By the way, this is a 5-meter cube, so you're hitting all the werewolves.
Yep. Okay.
Has a beautiful sound.
So 6 plus 3. That's 9 plus 4. That is going to be 13. Plus 2, 16. And plus magic points. That is going to be 21. By the way, didn't we increase magic? No?
Yeah, we did. So it should be an extra
So-
+1.
So that should be 6. So that's 22 points of damage for all of them.
Okay, just give me 1 second. 23, is that what you said?
22.
22. Okay. Apologies.
Really hoping if I can land a nat 20 on a headshot, it'd be great.
Okay, so they all get hit, and you also hear a cry from Aminata, who was directly behind the werewolves, who also got hit by your spell. Because
No!
it was a
I forgot about
5-meter
Aminata.
cube.
Fuck.
That's why he said it.
Yeah. But
So
also, I guess Justin didn't know Aminata was there.
Yeah, it's
She's
fine.
So
invisible.
Plausible deniability.
Exactly. So yeah, unfortunately, she did get hit, and she failed her roll, so she's stunned for her
No.
turn.
Oh, fuck.
She is not.
Jesus Christ.
She is not tough like a werewolf. So Sylvia, it is your turn.
Sorry, I'm going to use
Sorry,
my
yes.
final
So,
minor
Right.
action.
Mhm.
I only cast one spell and I still have 2 minor actions left, and
Yeah, you
that's
do.
the end of the turn.
Well, no,
Um,
you use the minor action to move down to cast
Yes,
Winter
sorry,
Breath. So
sorry,
you
my
have one
apologies,
minor
yes.
action. Yeah.
I'm going to blink myself back.
Okay. Yeah. Cool. Sylvia.
I have questions.
Yeah.
I have restricted caster, but since I have a broken arm, so that should not impact me.
What are you trying to cast? Oh, sorry. I'm just going to say that the broken arm is not going to impact on you using the magical abilities of the elemental because it's innate magic.
Oh,
Yeah.
You just evoke earth stuff.
So,
all right.
so if you want to cast Hail of Stones, you can. But you are going.
I do.
You are going to hit Aminata.
Oh, for
Well.
Because basically, you guys are on a landing, and then the other werewolves are like about 2 meters behind you. So, like, Hail of Stones is like a 5-meter square space or something, isn't it?
5-meter radius, 5 meters, 10 meters. Yeah.
Yeah. So you would. So yeah,
Okay.
if you're casting that spell, you're hitting Aminata.
Oh fuck. Okay, I'll cast Stone Bullet in that case. And
By the way,
I
sorry.
can cast that as a minor action.
Sorry to interrupt. You could also just do 2 punch attacks for 1d10 plus 6.
But I don't have fighting.
You get a
Oh,
plus
wow.
6. You're an elemental. Plus 6 to attack rolls.
You get
As
the
an
elemental.
Oh, sorry. The elemental cast Stone Bullet at the equivalent of 4th level, so they do 46 plus 3 damage. With
Ooh,
Stone
never mind,
Bullet. Okay.
Stone some bullet.
Yeah. So Stone Bullet 46 plus 3.
As a druid, I now cast 1st and 2nd level.
You're not
spells in
casting
minor.
it as a druid. You're casting it as an
sorry.
earth elemental.
Well, then I'm gonna do my. So you said 46 was it?
Plus 3. So
I
this
did
is
not
not
know.
costing you any mana.
Wait.
It's innate magic.
It's the
Oh.
innate magical abilities of
Yeah,
the
we're good.
elemental that you
Let's use it.
polymorphed into.
Okay, so
Yeah.
46, and I'm not
Yes.
spending mana. Okay.
Love to see it.
Yes.
Okay,
Now-
so that's a 4 and a 1, so that's a 5 plus a 6 and so 5.
Sorry, are you casting this at Dubois?
Yeah.
Okay,
So
so
5
that's
and 4 is 9
okay.
plus 6 is 15, and you said 15 plus 3?
3. Yeah,
So that's 18.
18.
I'm not spending mana, bitches.
Okay, right. Super. I think we'll do if people are okay, we'll do one more round of combat because I am conscious of the time, and then we'll finish this in our next stream. How does that
Cool.
sound to people?
Sounds
Yeah.
good to me.
Cool. Okay, super. So first thing I need to do is regenerate all my werewolves. Okay.
Don't
so
shake
that-
your head at this, man. No, no, no.
Okay, so all the werewolves heal, which is
Good.
great.
Yeah.
Now the guy with the gray streaks, the elder one, he's gone all out at you again. Sylvia, 3 attacks, 2 claw and a bite, and he's going to try and use mighty blow with these as well.
Great.
So yeah, that's like a 37 to hit, a 22, and then for the bite, a 24.
Yeah, no, they all hit.
I mean, I can try and
I'm
stun the
subtracting
elder, but their fortitude
from-
can be so high.
So
I'm-
for claw attack, that is 11 points of damage on the first claw attack. Now it's -8 every time.
So that's 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Cool.
Second claw attack, 17.
-8 is 9, so that's
And then bite attack.
2, 2, 5.
That's cocked. Oh, 8.
Yep.
14.
So 2, 1, 9. Wait, 14.
-8.
-8.
So Amanada is stunned, so it's now Dubois' go, and he's going to try and attack you twice with mighty blow. First
This is
attack.
a bit
He
ridiculous.
don't forget he has disadvantage.
Oh, thank you. So he has disadvantage. So that is going to be. Hold on.
Thank you.
27.
I'm
Hold on.
trying.
27 minus 5.
It's 22.
22.
Okay.
So that okay. And then his bite attack. This 8, 14, 9. The bite attack misses
Hey!
because of the disadvantage. The bite attack missed.
Let's go. Shoot more wolves.
But he did still get to activate the mighty blow feat for the claw attack, so he
Oh.
gets an
Not
extra
great.
d6.
Not great.
And I rolled a 6 on the d6, so that's 16 points of damage on the claw attack. And then
sorry, that's 8. So 2, 1, 1.
Okay.
Okay. Why are you making me do so much fucking maths, Neil?
yay, maths is fun.
Wee.
Now the other guy, who had been swung at Amanada wildly, he's gone for you because you're a fucking earth elemental. So claw attack.
It's a big rock.
This is getting a bit ridiculous, Phil.
12,
Yeah,
18.
coming.
Bite attack. 18, 24. Okay. So claw attack. 13 points of damage.
Sorry, so
Bite-
that's only 5. Sorry.
Yeah.
2,
Bite-
6.
And bite attack is 7, so it does no damage.
Okay, yep.
And the other two guys can't do anything because they can't get up there. Annalise, it's your turn.
I mean, I'm just gonna shoot wolf. Like
Yes.
at this point, shoot wolf seems to be the way to go.
Are you going for Dubois?
I may as well. At this point, it's just about thinning rank. So yeah, I'm just gonna pin down one. What do you guys think? Should I go for another headshot or try and stun him?
I
just
like
okay.
that where I'm not dying, please. Oh,
Okay.
Shut up. You got 185 bonus grip points, so you shut the fuck up, okay?
I mean, yeah. The problem with the stun is like these guys have especially if I try to stun the other, their fortitude's through the roof. Like it's just bad odds.
And they have a very high fortitude, and they also have like +2s to like hardiness and staminas and shit as well. So yeah,
Maybe we should fuck
So-
them up as much as we can. Or
Is it okay? I can go for more headshots. Is it more worthwhile I just use my 2 minor actions as more weapon attacks? Because if I do, I can quick shot 4 times.
Yeah.
Like a headshot's nice, but if they make the fort save, it's just a regular shot anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just gonna start pumping lead. Let's do it.
That's good. Are you using your revolver now?
I'm going to. I've still got 3 bullets in my rifle, so I'm going to empty that and then switch.
Okay, because it's a
And do
free
my
action to
last shot.
switch with the revolver because you're a gunslinger. So yeah,
Exactly. So
Okay,
3 rifle shots.
all at Dubois.
All at Dubois until he drops.
Okay.
That's 23.
Yeah, that's it.
Great. Second shot. Or should I start?
No, just roll all the
Yeah,
attacks
we'll just
first.
keep
Yeah.
rolling. 27.
Hit.
19 on the dice. That's a 30.
That's a hit. Okay, so roll the damage for those 3.
Let's do it. Okay. First shot is a 13.
Okay.
Second shot. God, I'm rolling badly for damage. Second shot is a 14.
Okay.
Third shot, that's more like it, is a 20.
Oh.
Bit better.
He is still up. Free action to draw
over.
your revolver, and with your last minor action quick shot again.
Let's do it. That's a 26.
That's a hit. Roll for damage.
Swapping to my D8, which is here. Ooh, 7 on the D8, so that's 17 damage.
Describe your killing blow.
You just see like Annalise, having missed so many shots beforehand, is feeling like the heartbeat start to come into her ears, and just seeing Sylvia get wailed upon. Just deep breath, pulls down from the head just to go center mass, and just starts
and it's just
pump. Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
full like close out the noise, focus, like direct impact. Just blam, blam,
So
blam.
Each
Throw the
shot,
rifle.
as each shot hits the creature, like he's knocked back and he gets back up, and again and again.
Yeah.
And as you're and you get that last shot with the rifle, and you hear the click, you reach out for your revolver as he actually gets up and putting his claws on Sylvia's shoulders. He uses her to springboard off, launching himself through the air to try to land and attack you. As you get that last shot, as he's soaring through the air, and it goes up through the jaw and out through the back of the head. As he whimpers and falls to the ground, his form shifting and changing into the naked form of Philippe Dubois.
You just hear just a hiss as she lets out this hot, just.
So it is now Mina's go. Let's hope I roll a bit better this time. Oh my god!
I get this
again.
vibe though. That's why I am
By
centered.
15.
I am in control.
Okay,
I know
so-
what I'm doing.
So Mina did actually manage to hit now with
Hey.
one of their attacks. So where is my? Oh, I'm missing a die. Okay. Okay. Oh, 19 points of damage. That's pretty freaking good. Okay, so equals. Okay. Okay. Justine, it's your go.
Okay, Justine's back to her old ways. So, standing where she is going to cast Arcane Bolt.
Yeah.
Love to see a
So,
classic.
a number of translucent bolts of pure arcane energy just from the blah blah blah.
I
blah,
was
blah.
literally
Number-
typing arcane bolt before you'd even said anything because you said back to your own wives. I was like, oh yes.
So
yes.
5 bolts. Are you sending them all against the one Lugaro, or are you going to spread them?
Wait. First of all, I am going to add up, so I can add extra 6 bolts.
Oh yeah.
So I have a base cost of 4, plus I'm adding extra 6, so that's going to be 28.
Yes.
But I also have -7.
Okay.
So That
20.
is going to be 21 mana.
21, yes.
So altogether, I am casting 11 bolts.
And are they all at the one Luger roll, or are you spreading them?
Can I try? I'll send them all to like the gray-haired one.
Yeah,
'cause the
he's
strongest and
the most powerful of them. Okay,
But I'm not sure if you'll allow me to do that.
why not?
Can I try to do spell splitter and target the same spell to another one?
Just give me one sec. That's a feat, isn't it, or is that a
Arcane
arc
enhancement.
enhancement? Oh, okay. Sorry, I need to look it up. Sorry, because I can't remember how it actually works. Apologies.
I'll just start rolling die because I need to.
Yeah, you need to roll the dice anyway. Spell.
Get a
I
head
need
start
to-
on that.
Yeah. Okay.
As long as they are a number of meters from the primary target equal to your magic. Yeah, there's no reason why you can't. Oh, no, it specifically says a second target. So you could hit another one of the wolves. Okay. You can't hit him again, but you hit another one. Have you gone mute? Or have I lost my audio?
No, you're good. We can.
You're good. We can hear you fine.
Can
No,
people
they
hear
just-
Polina?
Oh, yeah, I
Yeah.
heard playing a second ago.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think Polina's doing numbers.
Okay.
Yeah, no, my headphones died and
Okay.
my microphone obviously didn't reconnect to
Yeah.
my freaking
So yeah, you
Hey.
can't use spell splitter to attack the same target twice, but you can attack one of the other wolves with another 11 arcane bolts.
fantastic. That's what I'm going to do. So
Okay.
it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
What are you counting?
That's the number of dice.
All those bolts.
Yeah,
So
Are you
what-
serious?
Yeah.
Holy.
that's wait a second. That's 29 altogether, but
Okay. Yes.
wait. I also have empowered caster arcane.
Plus
Gain a
2,
+2
isn't it?
bonus to damage from spell from that sphere.
Yeah,
So
so
that's
that's
39.
31, yeah?
Oh, sorry, 31.
Yeah.
That's what I meant. I just said it wrong.
Yeah.
And I also have expert. When casting offensive spell from the sphere, your additional bonus to damage is now equal to your intellect. I'm not sure if they stack up.
No, it's total damage.
Okay, then it's 36 for both of
Okay.
them.
Nice.
Can
Okay.
I just say I love both of you so much.
Hey, we're gonna do everything we can.
Oh, I love you guys.
Kill
Thank
wolves.
you.
Okay, so I assume that you're also sending the other one at the other wolf that's attacking Sylvia, yeah?
Yeah.
So you said 36, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay, Jesus Christ. All right. Yeah, so the elder wolf he's badly hurt, but the other one is like fucked up. Okay. So yeah, that was your major
We love to
action.
see this.
You
Love to
have
see
you have two minor actions as well.
Okay, fantastic. I am going to cast
Eye shard.
I actually don't have ice shard.
Oh, I thought you did.
Ooh.
I have ice shield.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to cast arcane shard.
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
Do it.
Yeah.
Roll,
If-
why not?
if-
this means you're rolling to attack.
Um
Plus 6.
Plus, this is the most bang for your buck spell that we've got, you know.
what do I roll again? Sorry.
Plus 6.
You got this.
Sorry, I'm just my headphones died and I think most of my housemates are asleep. Could you repeat again what I have
Yeah,
to
sure. 1d20 plus 6.
1 to 20 plus 6, yeah. My apologies, because I'm trying to be
Oh,
quiet.
it's cool. Yeah.
This
of
is
It's all
course.
good.
The freaking
Well-
crazy day today.
We can hear you totally fine, so don't worry.
Yes. Yeah, all good.
Okay, that was 13.
Plus
I
6
rolled
is
plus 6.
19.
19, yeah.
That will miss the older wolf.
Okay.
You want to cast it second time?
Yeah, but can I cast it on
The other guy?
who's,
Yeah.
like-
Yeah,
yeah.
sure.
Can I give her my inspiration dice?
No,
you
that's-
can use it.
That's
Huh?
14. plus 6. So
20, that does hit.
There you
Oh.
go. That's
So,
what we're talking about.
1d4 plus 6.
1d4 plus 6. That's a 3 plus 6, 9.
Is 9. Okay, Sylvia, it is your turn.
I'm gonna do my stone bullet thing because.
Okay, are you casting it on the elder wolf or the younger wolf that's attacking you?
The elder, because
Okay.
he's more powerful, and or wait, he's kind of fucked up, isn't he?
The younger one is more fucked up.
Just go to drop him.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop him because I think that's a better idea because then we
Less attacks incoming. Like
Yeah. Okay, so just making sure I have a D10.
So if you do drop him, the other ones are going to just fill the space anyway.
Yeah. I'm just making sure.
Neil goes, yes, that's exactly what's going to happen.
So sorry, 4d6 plus 3, right?
Yes.
So just give me a second. 8, 3, 11, 14, 15 plus 3, 18.
So that's 20. 18 is the total damage, was it?
Yes.
Okay, he does manage to dodge slightly, so it's halved. Your spell might as an earth elemental is actually lower than your spell might as a druid.
Makes sense.
Adult though?
Yeah. You have a higher spell might than an adult earth elemental. Because they're magical beings, but they're not super
What a
magical
compliment.
like goblins and shit, you know?
Yeah. Okay. You know what?
It's still not bad. Okay. Right. So that's the end of the initiative order. So, folks, we're going to leave it there tonight. Now, very important bit of news. We are changing our stream times. We will no longer be streaming on Tuesdays from 8 o'clock. Starting this Sunday, the 22nd, we will be streaming every Sunday from 7 o'clock.
That's right. This week you get a double serving.
This week you're getting a double serving, and this is
eat it
for
up.
the foreseeable future. But thank you so much for joining us. Apologies again for the tech problems earlier, those cursed gremlins. But
you know what?
we
got through it, so it's all
we
good.
got through it. And you managed to kill legendary hunter Philippe Dubois.
Good. I'll do it again.
I actually feel so bad that Gwyn isn't here.
Yeah.
Well, that is true. But anyway, we shall see you all, well, not quite the same bat time, but on the same bat channel this Sunday, 7 o'clock Irish time. That's 8 o'clock Central European. Until then, see you soon and good night all. Bye.
Bye. We've dropped one and we've nearly dropped 2. We're fine.